Now, y'all already know what time it is. It is time for the mess. So let's get into it. What's up, you guys? It's be your boy Scott by Nature TV, and we're here for a brand new episode of Yes for the Mess, okay? And we're here to talk about a couple of things today. Well, not even a couple of things, just three things, three people. Simon Guobadia, Portia Williams, and and Dennis McKinley. We're here to talk about that fabulous trio. Okay, that's what we're here to discuss today. But before we get into them, let's get into what I got coming up tonight. Now, make sure you guys tune in to Roast and Review, featuring myself, Terrence, and Josiah. And this week it will be on Giving You the Real Teas channel. Yes, indeed, it'll be on Giving You the Real Teas channel. We will be covering Candy in the Game. Be sure to tune in tonight at 8:05, 7:05 Central Time on Giving You the Real Teas channel. I already got the link on my community wall already. So if you haven't set your reminders, y'all better go on and set y'all reminders right now because it's already out there, y'all. So be on the lookout for that. We're gonna laugh, hee hee, ha ha, and kiki this entire episode, okay? Because we have a lot to discuss. And I know y'all love that Holy Trinity, baby. So we are here tonight. And that's on period. Okay. So be on the lookout for Roast and Review tonight. All right. Now, that's the only thing we're going to promote for now. We're going to save the rest of the promotions for the end of the episode of Yes for the Mess. Okay. So we're here to talk about Simon Guobadia, Portia Williams, and Dennis McKinley. And as you guys already know, there has been a lot of stuff going on with them since Portia Family Matters. You know, they have been a tad bit quiet since the show has been over with. But now I guess as of yesterday, some clouds came out allegedly. Now Simon Guobadia was accused of shading Dennis McKinley, and it was questions about whether or not Dennis noticed the alleged shade that Simon Guobadia threw at Dennis McKinley. I got this article from urbanbillmag.com, and we are about to get what messy. Okay, that's what we're about to do. So let's get into the article, people. All right. So Real Housewives of Atlanta star Portia Williams' engagement to Simon Guobadia is very controversial. While some RHOA fans have been supportive of the romance, others have been very critical, like myself. In fact, they think it's very messy that Portia is engaged to a man who used to be engaged to her former co-worker. Regardless, Portia has denied that the optics tell the true story and that she said she was never friends with Fallon Guobadia. Portia also denied being the cause of Simon and Fallon's divorce. As for Simon, he's accused Fallon of cheating on him with her former assistant, Jalen Banks. Jalen and Fallon are now engaged and have a child together. Interestingly enough, Portia's spinoff only caused more controversy. While many figured the show would show a closer glimpse into her engagement, the drama seemed to be centered around Dennis McKinley. Dennis and Portia went through a very nasty breakup. For Portia, Dennis hurt her tremendously when he cheated on her while she was pregnant. Despite the painful situation, Portia still tried to make things work. They even tried counseling. However, Portia decided to move on when Dennis wasn't all that determined to get married. On Portia Family Values, there were some heated moments between Portia and Dennis. They clashed over their daughter PJ, but Dennis also felt like Portia was spiteful at times. In fact, he took issue with Portia not returning some of his things. This includes a Versace robe that he loved. While Simon caused a stir on social media after some people suspected that he may have thrown some shade Dennis's way recently, and Dennis may have peeped it too. Portia had great intentions when she started filming Portia's Family Matters. Okay, she strongly felt like her co-parenting relationship with Dennis McKinley soured, so she was hoping that they could fix things with the family retreat. But in her mind, Dennis was still family, so some time away in Mexico would be good as they hash things out. Unfortunately, this isn't how things panned out, and things got so bad that Portia and Dennis got into an altercation. This happened while they were filming the show. So these days, Portia and Dennis continue to have tension, and it doesn't seem as if there will be any peace between them anytime soon in the near future. Interestingly enough, Portia's fiance Simon Guobadia caused a stir on social media recently. He posted photos of himself wearing different Versace robes. This led to some suspect shade due to the fact that Dennis and Portia also clashed over a Versace robe. Dennis accused Portia of refusing to turn the robe to him, and he thought this was being done out of spite. In one caption, Simon wrote, damn, you can't even see it because it's too damn big. But Simon wrote, I just love these Versace colors. I should really order the entire collection because they look good on my African skin. What do you think? Inspired by Michael Blackston. Okay. As people began to accuse Simon of being shady, he clapped back, basically saying that, wait a minute, he clapped back. We are not 12 years old and should begin to elevate this conversation. The fact of the matter is that Versace is a 44-year global brand funded by Gianni Versace. I guess Versace. His brand of clothing is loved worldwide, including me. The idea is that we're fixated on a show depicting a cast member talking about a brand should be acknowledged for its entertainment value. So let's move on. In another caption, he told his followers posting photos of himself in a Versace robe was also a mousetrap and it made it easier for him to block people. And according to pastdefense.com, the concept of trapping mice dates back centuries, but the first patent mousetrap was first introduced in 1894. The classic bait used even today is cheese, but the best bait for mousetraps is actually bread, meat, and butter. It was British inventor James Henry Atkinson who debuted a prototype mousetrap and called the Little Nipper in 1897. This classic snap and mousetrap spring shut in only 0.0038 seconds. Turns out a Versace robe can greatly accomplish the exact same thing on Instagram as the mousetrap. And as it relates to my detractors, you bait them with a Versace robe, they come out like mice to make comments, and then you block them in 2.5 seconds or less. Some will call that ingenuity. I think that's how you pronounce it. In my humble opinion. Happy Sunday, everyone. Living my best mother effing life. That dude there, I swear he's something else for himself. Well, although Simon denied that he was being shady, Dennis may have disagreed. He posted a photo of PJ using the computer and he took pride in the fact that she learned how to do so at her age. Dennis also says that he was going to be on some petty ish the next few days. Okay. Despite the petty ish, I'll be on the next few days. This has made my week. My baby worked this CPU like grown folk. Okay. So that's pretty much the gist of this situation. Okay. So that's it right there. So that's the story today. So this is what I got to say about this because we've all grown tired of talking about Simon and Portia. Portia Family Matters been over for some months now, so we're done talking about them. However, when some tea comes out, y'all know I'm gonna be here to discuss it. It don't matter what you think about it. I am going to be here to talk about it, like I am right now. Okay, so here's my thing. It may not have been shade. It may not have been shade. It may not have been shade. That's what my thought was at first. It might not have been shade that he posted a Versace robe. It may not be. It may have been a big ass coincidence, but I don't think it was necessarily shady of him to post a picture with a Versace robe on. Although when you look at the show and you see that Dennis was practically begging for his robe back, and then you see that this dude is all on pictures with a robe on and all that other stuff, like some of the same robes that Dennis was begging to have back, then it's like, okay, y'all being funny. That's the way it looks on the outside looking in. It look like you trying to be funny, but at the same time, it ain't working. You know what I mean? Like you trying to be funny, but it really ain't working over here. It's not working over here. You know what I mean? Over here. You get what I'm saying? It's not working over here. So it's just like, okay, so what you doing? Like what you trying like what are you giving? What are you pursuing? Like what you trying to do here? Because you look stupid right now. Like, what's the point of you putting on that robe or whatever? That's how it looks. But in all reality, Dennis ain't the only person that wears Versace. Simon probably been wearing Versace before we even knew who he was. So it's just a coincidence that he put on a robe. So now that people are dragging him, now he got to feel the need to say that he set out a mousetrap, basically saying, oh, I'm going to get online and take a picture with a robe on and get the people talking. Well, even if you wasn't being shady, you were being stupid as hell, because what is the point of you doing that? It's like you want to get some shit going with these people. You already know what it is. You already know that you're not everybody's favorite person. The only people that probably like you is Team Portia. Them the only ones that like you. Everybody else, the general public, don't really like your ass like that. So you decided, so basically in so many words, you decided to concoct this scheme of like you tired of somebody and be like, well, I'm just gonna get up and put on a robe and post a picture on Instagram and get the people talking. And then when the people get to talking, then I'm gonna get mad and cuss them out and then tell them that they look stupid as hell for thinking that I'm up here being messy and trying to elevate a conversation. That's stupid. That's stupid. It's real stupid, and you need to stop that. How old are you again? You older than everybody involved. So I feel like you really need to stop trying to. So basically, you're trying to get some attention on social media. That's basically what you do. And then you got Portia in the comments laughing at the shit. So you trying to get some attention. Just say you want some attention, because that's all it is. You want some damn attention. That's all you want is some goddamn attention. And you need to stop trying to look for some goddamn attention. You love social media. And it goes back to everything that Fallon said about him. He loves to get on social media. He loves to play with folks. He loves to do this. And he's been doing that social media shit from the very beginning. From the moment the divorce was even out there, guess what we found out at social media. Why? Because he put it out there. He loves to get on social media doing shit to rile people up. Like, just stop. You want the attention. You want the attention. And then when you look at Portia Family Matters, you see that she was sitting up here crying because people on social media was attacking her based off of what we felt about this so-called engagement that y'all got going on. But this is the reason why people be dragging y'all, because of shit like this. Stop doing it. Don't nobody really give a damn about this Versace robe. And nobody really gives a damn about you and Portia or Dennis. Y'all here for our entertainment, really. So we really don't care. So you can really stop it with the shenanigans and start trying to get some fucking attention. Because it really ain't that serious. Stop trying to get some attention, bro. Because you look stupid right now. Stop. Just stop. Let it the fuck go. No one gives a damn. I promise you we don't care. I promise you we don't. So stop trying to act like we do, because we don't. Let me set out some mousetrap. Let me put some cheese out here so these rats can come up under my comments and these rats can say this and these rats can say that. You want them to say something. That's why you doing the shit you doing. But when the going gets too tough, then you bitches want to be up here crying and shit. When the going gets too tough, talking about living my best motherfucking life. If you living your best life, then you wouldn't be out here trying to get some attention and trying to start shit. Because that's what you doing. Calm the fuck down, old man. It ain't that deep. For real. Stop. Like I said, you did that. No one likes you. The only people that kiss your ass is Portia fans. They kiss your ass. So it is what it is. Stop doing that. Stop looking for attention. You always on social media saying something. And honestly, if you was shading Dennis, I'm glad he handled it the way that he did. Only thing that show did was make us like Dennis even more. That's pretty much what happened. He became the star of the show. He pretty much became the likable person. That's pretty much what happened. So it is what it is. But and all in all, Simon probably wasn't shading Dennis. Could have been a coincidence. You know, that's what it could have been. But at the same point in time, you never know with Simon, because he always trolling on social media, which he just admitted that he was trolling the people on social media. What for? I don't fucking know. But it is what it is. However, this was a short video, of course. But before we go, I have to get into what's coming up on the Scotty by Nature brand. Let's take a look at that. So the Whether You Like It or Not panel, which will be covering the Real Housewives of Atlanta and Basketball Wives, will be back this coming May, which stars Scotty by Nature TV, Giving You the Real Tea, Josiah's World TV, Yakra T, Simply Sakina, Really BTV, and Brandy Chanel. We will be back for a star-studded panel once again. The influence will be featuring myself and Reggie Artiste, and they will be including guest appearances from some of our childhood friends as well. We will be talking about music and nothing but music, and those are the only people that I would consider to be guests on the influence outside of one other person that I greatly respect. So we'll be getting into that in April. Who Was Wrong has a star-studded cast that I cannot wait to reveal. Like I told y'all on one of my previous videos, Miss Misha was supposed to be a part of Who Was Wrong, and she emailed me back, but she can't be a part of it this time around. But I will be doing Who Was Wrong a second time around if the views match what I want them to match. Like, and if they could get it to at least 1,000 views on each video, I'm good with that. As long as we can get to 1,000, I'm fine with that. So hopefully next time I do Who Was Wrong, Miss Misha would be available. But she was one of my top picks. And that was going to be an interesting collaboration. Like, she sent me this long email back, and it was so, like, she's such a sweet spirit. I love Miss Misha. But we will be working together soon. And also, outside of Who Was Wrong, we also got Boys Night Out, which is back. We will be back next week for our for an official episode of Boys Night Out, and we're about to begin finishing up our second season, and we're gonna be taking a 2-month hiatus, and then we'll be back in the summertime for our third season of Boys Night Out. Yes, indeed, yes, indeed. So be on the lookout for that. Now, with that being said, be sure to like, rate, comment, subscribe, and share this video, and click that notification bell so you can know whenever a video drops. Also, be sure to follow me on all social media. My Twitter and my IG will be down below. If you want me to follow you back on IG, because I do follow people back on IG, please be sure to hit me up in the DMs with the hashtag message Team Scotty, and I would definitely follow you back. Okay. With that being said, you guys, your boy Scotty is up out of here. Until my next video, I'll holler at you later. Peace out.